In this video, I'm going to show you how to get some temporary relief from diabetic peripheral neuropathy using a hot foot bath. The techniques in this video will also work as a hand bath if you have peripheral neuropathy in your hands. So, if you're like me, you've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes and you're experiencing cramping in your feet, numbness in your toes, numbness in your feet, odd sensations, pain when walking barefoot, or just pain all the time. And this is due to the disease having gone really deep into the body, and it's difficult to back it out and get rid of it. But what I'm going to show you in this video is a hot foot bath that will relieve the symptoms temporarily. And while it won't cure the disease, it's a start towards addressing it. If you're looking to cure your disease of diabetes type 2, then you're really going to have to consider lifestyle changes, which is what I've been having to do, especially with your diet, and switching to a low-carb or Atkins or paleo diet. Also, I highly recommend the book Genius Foods by Max Lugavere. Those are some excellent foods that he lists in his book. And you're just going to have to address it with diet. I mean, the hot foot bath is only a temporary solution to relieve the symptoms of pain and cramping and numbness and the odd sensations in your feet. So to set up your foot bath, you really need a bathtub. If you don't have a bathtub, but a shower or something else, you can still do it as long as you have a hose connected to your shower so that you can stream the water into a tub. So I have a tub, let's see, how many quarts is this? This is an 18 quart, 17 liter tub, which is the perfect size for feet. And I also have a folding metal chair to sit on in the tub. And my water spigot is here. And I have a digital thermometer, which you don't need, but it's useful to check the temperature to see what you're comfortable with. And it's also nice to have a cold drink. I'm having basically a lime Perrier. You could use a bottle, you could have a bottle of wine, chilled. Anyway, it offsets the discomfort sometimes of the heat of the foot bath. So you've been looking at my feet for a while, and you can see that there's not much circulation. My calves are extremely tight, and so my blood vessels and capillaries are constricted, so my feet are really pale, and they're actually feeling pretty chilly too. But that's going to change with the hot foot bath. The first thing you want to do is check how hot your water is on the hottest setting, so I'm going to do that. I have my thermostat on my hot water heater cranked up really high, so I have really hot water. In fact, it's almost scalding if I do it all the way hot. So the hottest water I can get out of my tap is 51.2 Celsius, and to convert that to Fahrenheit, I've got the equation, it's 124 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the hottest water I can get. So 40 degrees Celsius, I know what that is off the top of my head. That's 104, sorry, yeah, 104 Fahrenheit, which is a little bit cool. So I'm gonna add a little more hot water. Get it mixed. So now it's 43. So that's 104 plus 6. That's about 110. I really like it around 45 Celsius, which is about 114. It seems to be about as much as I can stand as far as heat. So I'm going to crank it up a little bit more, add a little more hot water. That feels pretty good. Now it's time to open up the Perrier. Oh man, that feels really good. I feel a tingling sensation on my skin. It feels really wonderful. And with this lime Perrier, I'm feeling really relaxed. The reason I like this setup, with the tub directly under the spigot, shower, tap, faucet, whatever you call it, is because I can add hot water as the water in the tub cools down. So you see it's already down to 43 Celsius, which was what, 110 Fahrenheit. So I just give it a blast of hot water at 124 degrees Fahrenheit, and that heats it right back up. And I just do it by feel. I don't even use normally I don't use the thermometer at all. I'm just using it for this video. I just do it by feel. When it starts to get hot, I just shut it off and then just keep my feet soaking. So now you can see how red my feet are just after 5 minutes. You can see the line here where the water was up to this line. So my feet have turned a bright red, and they feel really good. But just all you have to do is maintain the water temperature by adding hot water. Do this for half an hour, no less than half an hour, and your feet will feel awesome for hours. And like I said, this is only a temporary solution to get temporary relief, but it really works. Enjoy. One final note on the temperature. To be therapeutic, I would recommend between 43 and 45 degrees Celsius. And I'll show you that in Fahrenheit in a second. So 43 degrees Celsius is 109 degrees Fahrenheit, and 45 degrees Celsius is 113 degrees Fahrenheit. So keep the temperature between 109 and 113 to be therapeutic. Good luck.